Stanley Steamer, the carpet cleaner. Okay, welcome back to my channel. Key, do you want to introduce yourself?
Well, I look like a baby right now, but I'm Priscilla. I have a lash brand called Ethereal Blinks, and I'm also a real estate agent like her.
Alright.
And that's it. That's it. That's
Okay,
all.
these scissors aren't scissoring.
It's not fabric scissors. They're like kitchen scissors.
So we have a corporate Halloween party today for the office. Halloween bash. So it's gonna be like, I'm about to rip this shit.
Michael Myers.
So that's why I look crazy, and then she has on.
I look crazy as well.
Oh! And we've literally already been out all day. We had a team meeting this morning. We went to go show properties. Hours later, this is where we are. So I'm already exhausted.
I'm in my room.
I am.
And we have Celsius on deck.
And then what time is it? And we have to leave in 45 minutes.
I still have to get dressed.
So how do you like being a realtor so far?
Well, it's a lot of work. It doesn't look, it's not as glamorous as selling sunset at all.
That part.
Because I think a lot of people are like getting into it now because they think it's like, you know, it's a lot of work and your schedule is like everywhere. Like there is no schedule. That's the schedule. That is my schedule. Because anytime anyone asks me anything, I'm like, I'm gonna have to let you know. Probably like day of, because I have no idea. I don't know what to tell you.
No, that is the most complicated part. At least you don't have kids, because I be throwing my kids to the side, and I be like,
Not throwing them.
fuck them kids, I gotta go show a property.
You're like, I need to go right now. Especially when they call you last minute, or like if their schedule doesn't align with your schedule.
No, she had me go to Ulta the other day, and I got a whole bunch of stuff, Fenty stuff, all this stuff.
She has lip things that aren't even open for the vids, okay? Have this cut before you came.
I was supposed to. That's originally.
I was like, hold on, because we didn't plan for the timing for this.
So I'm not even really, I don't think either one of us. So, okay, today is our office Halloween party. Tomorrow
You can't tell them.
is another office's Halloween party.
But everyone's invited.
Everyone's invited to both of them.
So we're not backstabbing
Our office.
Yeah.
But our office is the more like
Wholesome,
older people. So the party tomorrow is gonna be popping. So today we're only doing like simple
bare minimum.
The scissors aren't even freaking working.
The scissors are scissoring. You didn't tell me which type of scissors, because obviously I guess we have different. Oh, she's rich. She got Charlotte up in
Okay, on my last YouTube video, I told y'all, I think I got this magic cream, because I never know what side of YouTube this video is gonna land. It may be on the real estate side, but it may be on the beauty side.
How do you like it? Because I'm more on the beauty side.
But this magic cream, oh my gosh, it's so good. Like,
and it goes good under makeup?
Under makeup. When I wake up in the morning, I do feeling like velvet.
Wow, look at you, and then look at me. I have Elf, and that's not even from Marshalls. I have Elf.
No, this girl that this girl that I know, so me being a realtor, this girl moved last year, and I sent her a gift box for Christmas because she had moved. And then this summer, she sent me like a beauty package because she's a fashion blogger, like a beauty blogger. So she got all this free stuff, and this was in my box. I didn't tell the other girls.
Because I'm gonna need a client like that, because I'm on the beauty side.
And I had just seen like 3 TikToks about this, and I was like, oh, it came just in time. How do you like it so far? How do you like real estate so far?
I like it, but I'm impatient. So it's like,
I know, that's one of my
It's a lot more work than rewards so far. Well, because I just started, so I really don't see anything yet. But it's fun because it keeps me like way busier than I was. So I mean, I don't not like it. I like it, but I'm not at the point where it's like it looks like really really fun yet. But we do have a lot of events.
You already have your first transaction though. Usually it takes people like months, years to get their first transaction. So at least you have a client that's already like, yeah, ready, and it's your friend. So that should like,
yeah, they can't cheat on me.
Take some of the pressure off.
I feel like you never know what's gonna happen, and everything's just really unpredictable. So I'm just going with it. And
trust me and my client that I'm working with right now, we're on a wing and a prayer every day.
We're getting more than a prayer.
Like, especially like with mortgage rates changing, I feel like, okay, so the difference really is you joined the real estate game during the shift. But they say if you can make it through the shift, you can do anything. Like, I know that's hard to like swallow, but I got licensed in 2020 during COVID, when COVID was at its highest. So
and now we're in the recession, so that's great. We joined at the best time.
Exactly. But also interest rates were so low, so literally like transaction, like if you didn't have a transaction during COVID, you like, yeah, it just wasn't for you. I was kind of already in real estate when I got licensed. I was gonna say, so you already kind of know, like, yeah, I was kind of already in the field, so I was just like, all right, let's just hit the ground running. What's one thing you wish somebody would have told you? I think I told you everything, but
I was like, I don't know what. No, because I feel like I knew this anyways. Like, you need to be patient, and it always looks easier than it is. But like, honestly, I still didn't think. I was just like, no, I'll be fine. and then now I'm like over here just being patient, or trying to, because I'm so like, I need things to happen already, because I get. Not that I get bored, but I need excitement. Like, I need to be entertained.
Well, you've already had a lot of excitement trying to get, like,
yeah,
your deal to go through.
I didn't know it was as much scheduling and as many, like, numbers.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, two things. And I'm a little bit directionally challenged, so it's, like, kind of tough in that area. Like, I'd be getting lost. So I think I'm supposed to be the one who's not getting lost. We're working on it. I did like 3 clips and I don't want to film it.
Why?
Cause
this is also a thing. Like, you gotta keep up with social media. This is like.
But then we're thirsty.
It's all too much. It's too freaking much.
She be having me up at the freaking ass crack of dawn. Like, okay, now I can't keep up with that. Now my schedule is changing and I don't be knowing what to do. Half of the people are like, why are you up at this time? And then I'm like, you know, why am I up at this time? Because I'm not like a morning person.
I feel like that is one thing that like people really have to adjust to. Cause it's like, I be up sending emails at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I literally, today I had to call my client, and then it's funny because he's literally the driest person in the world, and I always call him like with all this excitement, and he's like, nice. I really appreciate you. You're doing such a good job. Thank you. And I'm like,
yeah, you're dry. They start calling me. I recently got phone calls at 8 in the morning and I didn't even know what time it was. I thought I missed my alarm. I thought I literally jumped up and was like, hello? And then I couldn't even get the words out because my mouth was like, I'm still sleeping. Like, I literally I couldn't. Hold on, I'm gonna measure these lashes.
I don't wear lashes. And I have so many lashes.
I was gonna say, I know you have lashes.
I have so many lashes and I just...
First of all, you have some of my lashes. You should have brought it up.
I was like, and it just takes so much to do them.
Glue. See? These are my best sellers, if you want to. And they're called...
If you go to my Christmas, what was that? My Christmas video from last year. She was one of the brands that I did as gift ideas under a reasonable budget. because last year it was giving the thought that counts, and I think we're running that. I think we're gonna run that.
Still giving the thought that counts.
Run that back again this year because we're definitely in a recession. So I think it's gonna be the thought that counts this year too. A pack of lashes for $15.
Mine is gonna be the actual.
And then she dresses it up real cute, so it'll look like you did more than you actually spent.
I don't have the packaging right now, but if you order, you will get the packaging. Yeah, we're in a time crunch because it's dark outside already.
I know. And the party starts in like 8
an hour and a half, but we still have to. Yeah, make it to the office.
And I have to print because we're going freaking door knocking in the morning. Like, I don't even know how I'm living my life right now. I feel like so chaotic. How does that new glue work out for you?
It dries a lot faster. Well, at first, I let it dry too much because I'm not used to how fast it dries. But then now, I guess it's good if you're really in a rush, but I usually like do steps in between. So now I be brushing and like
before it dries.
Yeah. It doesn't take long. Not my dark circles showing up. Oh, I have to wait for the other thing.
It's not dry. So don't put it on like this, because that's when most people cannot put on their lashes. Oh, I forgot I was doing. Okay, so I'm going to make it talking to talk at this point, but it's not even going to make sense if I do it talking. Because I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just going to get another question. This, primer, because
I'm lucky ready to drink it because it was a long.
It's been a long week and it's only Wednesday. I feel like it was just Monday yesterday. Exactly. I feel like
I did so much. I feel like it shouldn't even be Halloween anymore. Like, I feel like it already passed.
Like, can we just move on to Thanksgiving? Like, when you're in a transaction, it's like, or showing, or like, then you be like, it's not enough days in the week.
You don't do your eyebrows first?
I don't even do my eyebrows.
You don't?
I just make sure they're all going the same direction. I got my eyebrows waxed a year ago.
What?
I haven't gotten.
I thought you were gonna say like last week.
No, because they just don't be growing.
They're on. I just feel like, because I use this Fenty eavesdrop, but I don't put a lot. I don't use it often, so I don't know how much to put. Let's see. It's like nothing. Does it not look like?
I use Fenty. I use Fenty.
I got this when, well, it made me really want it because it was always fucking sold out. So then I had to get it.
So then you were thirsty.
Yeah, I guess it looks so crazy on there. Like, it doesn't look like that here. It's this, like,
yeah, it's like
very.
No, I always say that. I'm like, the ring light, your makeup be looking hella crazy, but then when you get like out, you be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, hold on, why do I look fucking green? Like, I'm Frankenstein at this point. I like this concealer. It lasts a long time because you only need like a little dot.
Fancy concealer.
She's too fancy for my life. I don't really buy high-end makeup, to be honest.
Well,
I do the
it's
same
not
thing
high end, so
it is high end.
I'm not one of the Armani, Milani, Lancome girls.
Fenty is high end.
Can't go that high.
At Sephora, it's high end.
I can't go that high, but she's still like on the. I used to. I had a Lancome foundation, and then they had the nerve for that bitch to be. Yeah, I had a Lancome one, and they had the nerve. It was expired when I bought it. And I was like, not $70 and it's expired.
Yeah. Did you return it?
Of course I returned it. And they were like, all of them are expired. I was like,
no way.
This is literally your COVID shipment. They're making you try to fucking sell all of them before.
I'm doing the most today because now we have time and we're talking, and I usually just slap it on. But today,
Well, do you think you're gonna last during this shift? How do you feel about the shift? Do you feel like it's hard to explain it to people?
Yeah, because everyone just thinks that like it's not
The
a good
world is
time.
about
the
to
world
end.
is gonna end. The market's gonna crash at some point.
But
I'm
now,
like, yeah, at some point,
now,
but we're not there yet.
when you first started, did you understand like?
No. I
Like,
still don't
did you
understand.
used to, like, do you understand now, like, the world isn't gonna end, like, it makes sense?
Well, the world didn't end in 2012, so to me, I feel like the world just ended for me like millions of times already. Like, I graduated in the pandemic from college.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't even have like a
official graduation.
Yeah, they literally mailed it to us. We left for spring break and never came back.
Oh,
So,
damn.
yeah. They're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go on break. I don't know what's going on. And then my school had like a measles situation going on.
Oh, wow.
But good thing for me, I never go to the library, so I didn't get it.
But no, I feel like, yeah, when I first started, it was like, I thought it was like way worse than like.
Wait, why did you start during that time?
Because the escrow office that I was in was, that lady, she had so many transactions. It wasn't like an in-house escrow. It was like a separate escrow. So she had, she was like taking transactions from everywhere, as opposed to like how our escrow is. They only deal with transaction in our office. So this lady was so overwhelmed. She like just could not take it. She would like, she had 2 kids, but I only had 1 kid at this time. And I want to say her kids were like the same age as Jayla. So they were like 5, maybe. I mean,
how do you know her?
3,
You were just
maybe
looking
4.
for this job?
No. So I was a real estate assistant for that company. And then when the pandemic came, they fired everybody from the real estate office. And then they hit me up and they were like, oh, this lady needs help in escrow. Like, do you want to go there?
Did you have any idea about escrow at the time?
I only knew what I knew on my exam. So I just knew that it was like the third party transaction. During the pandemic, that side of escrow, like, it was crazy. Like, I will say at that time, I thought the world was gonna end because people were literally calling like 10 days before closing their transaction, like about to buy a house, in the middle of their transaction, like closing on the loan, supposed to sign loan docs that day. And they were like, so you know how they do the verification of appointment 7 days before closing?
I can't even
So
imagine.
people were literally losing their jobs like 3 days before they were supposed to close.
Imagine being the agent. I think I would like actually.
I would have, and so the agents were calling, screaming. The people were calling escrow like, I don't know what to do. And then it was like, everything was over at that point. And I mean, I kid you not, literally everything was over. But I worked through the whole pandemic because, you know, that was an essential job. So, I mean, I was.
Really?
Yes. Real estate was always an essential. Yeah, because it's like, it's the financial part. So. But yeah, that shit was crazy. I didn't know what was gonna happen. But so yeah,
I didn't even know you were doing that at that time.
So yeah, that lady, she was going fucking nuts, and I just could not take it anymore. I was like, okay.
Wait, so when you were doing that, did you plan on getting your license, or you were like,
so
no, that's too much?
No, I only got that job because only got the real estate assistance job because I was like, while I'm getting licensed, like while I'm in school to get my license, like while I was taking the classes and everything, I was like, let me just find something to do that's in real estate. So like, I can kind of like, I don't know. I was just like, I didn't really want to do nothing else. So I was like, let me find a job that's in real estate so I could feel like I am doing something.
I'm essential.
I am doing something.
Because I wanted to before going to real estate in college, but they just didn't have the same classes for the classes that I need. So I just was like, never mind.
I got my real estate classes off of Groupon.
No, well, I was in school and then I was like, oh, maybe I could use it as like a minor. But they weren't letting me do it because I think I needed some other prereqs or something that I didn't have. But I was like, it wasn't my major, so I wasn't about to like do it
Go
extra.
out of your way.
Yeah, and I was just like thinking about it, so I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then
So wait, what was your major?
Communications with an emphasis in PR and advertising.
Oh, so this is like, so wait, what made you like want to jump in now? So I'm like, low key, your background, communications, you need communications in real estate, marketing, you can do your own marketing. This is like, this job is meant for you.
Well,
it's like you were already like kind of manifesting it before.
yeah, well, because when I was growing up, a lot of my, or not a lot, but I was friends with people whose parents were in real estate and they always had really nice houses. So I was like, oh, cool, real estate, what is that? I don't know, because I knew this girl who like, her parents were both agents and they had like their own box truck, like with their, like, so I thought it was like a huge, they were rich. So I was like, oh, this is fun. And they were always like not doing that much. They were like, she had like parties and stuff. So I was like, oh, this is nice. I could do this. But it's not the same as how it looks online. And it's definitely not the same now. So the best liners or lip liners are Morphe. And I've been trying to tell her to get it. So in the comments, tell her that the best liners are Morphe. They're only $4 and they're like this, they're like a foot long. So the only thing is that they be running out of the colors. Okay, you know why this ring light doesn't work for me? Because I am the color of the light that is, and so it's just reflecting off of my face.
Okay, this is the finished product. So and then I finally got the cut. The cut's a little crooked, but fuck it. And this is what she looks like. This is kind of giving jack-o'-lantern-esque. Yeah, and we're ready to go drink because I deserve a day.
And I'm basic bunny, like every other girl. But I'm just wearing pants because, you know, the booty out at the coworker thing is like weird.
Exactly. You can't be too risque at the office party. And literally I have on like some leather pants and some combat boots in case I gotta stomp a drunk bitch out. No, I'm just kidding, but okay, bye.
Give us